Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a bunch of interesting things. I'm going to be telling you guys how to complete this week's time trial, essentially getting you over $50,000 in just under 2 minutes. We're also going to be talking about some secret and more interesting things that have been found, including a stunt arena, and also a few more interesting things that I want to talk to you guys about in this video today. It's going to be a bunch of miscellaneous topics, all ones that I didn't think were big enough to fit into one video or that I thought wouldn't work well as a solo video. So I'm kind of combining them all in this one video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. But of course, without the way, let's not waste any more time and let's get it started. All right, so let's talk about the stunt arena, which is something that's been kind of rumored for a while now. Its files and coding have been found within the coding of Grand Theft Auto Online for quite some time, and it's rumored to be inside of the Maze Bank Arena. Now, we had sort of the 2D illustrations of this stunt arena, but thanks to a user on Twitter, Akonit Mods, who's actually been able to load the inside of the stadium in-game in these 3D models. So I'll put them on the screen right now so that you can see them and look at them for yourself. They actually look pretty cool. Imagine being able to go inside of the Maze Bank Arena and being able to do these crazy stunts with these props that are already pre-built, and these jumps and these ramps, and there's even a loop in the middle, kind of like you're on a roller coaster. And for whatever reason, there's a helicopter inside too. So who knows if you would be able to use the buzzard or something like that as a stunt prop help. Anyways, I thought that this was really cool. I'm not sure if Rockstar has any real use for the game, but this would be amazing to go inside of the Maze Bank Arena because it's one of those buildings in-game that really doesn't have a use outside of one mission, which I think was fame or shame during the GTA campaign. So again, I know the stunting community is huge in GTA 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online, and I think something like this would be awesome, like a dedicated arena, just to having some fun with our motorbikes and stunting. I really do think this could be amazing. So again, I'm not sure what this could possibly mean going forward in the future, if something like this is even plausible to come into the game, but it's still pretty awesome to see what's hiding behind the Maze Bank walls. All right, up next, I'm going to be telling you guys about this week's time trial. This week's time trial is actually LSA. And it actually starts on the top of the parking garage at Los Santos International Airport. Now, you're going to start at the top of the parking garage, and you're going to want to jump off the ramp that's kind of directly in front of you. Now, that's actually the hardest part because for me, it was a 50-50 chance of if I was going to land on the ground correctly and if I was able to hit that jump. And once you do that, you basically just need to ride out the rest of the intersection, the rest of the interstate, until you make your way through downtown Los Santos. And from there, you pretty much just want to go basically on a straight path all the way up through those Vinewood Hills homes until you really end out past the little creek area and past that gas station. You guys will find this to be pretty easy. Again, the hardest part for me was ultimately making that jump at the beginning and not hitting cars because I'm on a motorcycle. And if you mess up pretty much once on the motorcycle, you are going to have to restart. Now, you can use any bike you want. You can use a Hakachu, which actually, this is Mr. Gaming HD's footage. He actually sent this to me on Twitter, and he was very kind enough to let me use it. So big shout out to him, of course. He was using a Hakachu, which is perfect for wheeling and getting up on your back wheel. I think the Hakachu is actually the fastest bike when you go on your wheelie and your back wheel. So again, that's a great choice. You can use the Bati. I've also seen people do this with the T20 and even the Turismo. So there's lots of different options and ways to complete this, and it's a great way to earn $50,000 in just under 2 minutes in GTA Online. So if you're looking for quick cash and you're pretty good at the time trials and you haven't already done it so far, definitely do this one. It's LSIA, one of the easier and time trials to do, so I definitely recommend you check it out. All right, up next is actually a really interesting picture that I want to show you guys. It comes from the Grand Theft Auto 5 subreddit. Someone in GTA Online went into someone's apartment who didn't have the money to pay for a utility charge. And this is actually the first time I've seen something like this. His apartment literally didn't have electricity, and it even said unable to watch TV until utility charge is paid. So I've never seen this before in my life. I've been playing GTA Online for over 2 years now, and this is the first time I've seen a pitch black apartment because someone didn't literally have the money to pay their utility charge. So that's really cool. I just thought that the utility charge was kind of a nonchalant kind of fee. I didn't think it really had any impact in online. So I think that's super cool to see that if you literally don't pay your electricity bill, that the lights and everything involving electricity in your apartment will literally be shut off. So I thought that that was pretty cool. Again, that's the absolute first time that I've seen an image like this, so I thought it would be pretty cool to share with you guys. And the last bit of information comes from FunMW2. He basically states, after the executives update, Rockstar can now modify the damage value for the Buzzard and Savage passenger rockets and heist/missions at any time they want. So again, I'm really not too sure how many of this will affect you. I don't really do a ton of heist missions anymore. I don't really do a lot of regular missions that involve a Buzzard or a Savage. I'm guessing Rockstar found that those rockets were overpowered in some way. I'm really not too sure what their line of thinking was here, but it is interesting to note that now they can just change that pretty much whenever they want, and we won't even know. So again, good information from FunMW2 if that does interest you, and if you have noticed any changes, that might answer it right there. But anyways, that's all the information that I'm going to be talking about in this video for you guys today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating on the video. That would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.